I've always wondered how people can afford to spend insane amounts of money on expensive clothing. Even the poorest of us decide to spend big on clothes to match the celebrities in the public eye that we all look up to. The idea of designer clothing was made by the French in the 19th century and made famous by the Italians in the 21st, and till this day has a big share in the industry of fashion. Companies like Gucci and Louis Vuitton make billions in profits every year, and I would love to know more about their day-to-day shoppers. To test fairly on what kind of people shop at Gucci, I'm doing this challenge in one of the richest cities in the world, London. Now, London has over 30 million tourists each year, so many corporate business owners and people of high status visit and shop in this city regularly. This is Asking Gucci Shoppers, What Do You Do For A Living? London edition. Let's go! After many transport delays, we had finally arrived. Okay, now we're at Gucci now. Time to ask people what they do.
Yeah, this cameraman thinks it's funny.
Okay, so it seems like we came to the wrong designer branch. But there was no direct train nor bus from the LV store we was at to the Gucci store we was trying to get to. So I had to think of other methods. Excuse me, can I use your bike? I need to go somewhere, please.
It's my bike. What are you talking about? It's my bike.
Oh, hell no.
If you can't tell, I'm kidding. I didn't steal that man's bike. I had to walk there. After a long walk, we had finally arrived! So it was time to get to work and ask all the shoppers in Gucci what they do for a living. Let's go! What do you do for a living?
Software engineering.
Oh. Now, software engineering is a very well-paid job, so I can understand why he is here. It's just one question. What do you do for a living? If you do.
Well, I'm currently a student. I'm studying biomed at university.
Okay. Do you enjoy that? Do you enjoy what you're doing?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent course.
Okay. My question is, what do you do for a living?
I'm a barber.
What? Did I hear right? She's a barber? Comment down below if you let her trim your hair. Excuse me, can I ask you one question for my school project? It'll take.
Where do you go to school?
The School of Yishmake.
Right, okay. What's the question?
The question is, what do you do for a living?
I am a solicitor.
Solicitor? Nah, that's the man that could put you in jail 2 seconds. I regret trolling him now. From asking these Gucci shoppers, I had discovered that they were genuinely ordinary people. I couldn't find any billionaires outside the store, so I decided to venture inside the store. But this is where it all went wrong. No! We got kicked out of the store! How dare they! All I wanted to do is find an extremely rich person to prove designer clothing is bought by the rich. Gucci had kicked me out and I was furious! Now you may be thinking, Yils, why don't you go to another designer store? Well, we tried and we failed! Gucci must have banned me from all stores! Well, at least I could rely on my safe place, Five Guys. Surely I'll be safe from the cretin of Gucci here, right? This is the work of Gucci. First you kick me out and now you try poison me. I will not rest until Gucci's exterminated. And I also won't rest until you subscribe. So subscribe. Also like the video or I'll poison you like Five Guys poison me. As my day was coming to an end, I decided to go to Leicester Square and share my struggles with fellow people. I failed my interview today at like Gucci store. Do you have any advice for me, like how interviews work?
I've been horrible at interviews, to be quite honest. Did you get any feedback?
The security guard just kicked me out. They didn't want me at the store. Jenny was like, I think it was just because I didn't know much about the actual like store or like that. To be honest, now that I think of it, I really should have researched if it was allowed to film in the Gucci store.
Interest in what they do, so like try to find out what they do. Think of questions that pertain to the job you're applying for and to the company. Show interest.
I think I made it look like I just wanted the money, but like I need to be interested in the company as well.
Yeah, research is very important. But at least you would learn something from the experience from the next one. you know, like a lot of
Seeing as the audio is not great, I guess I'll just substitute in what he said. He basically said Gucci's knackered, LV's clear, Prada's clear, all these other places are clear of that. That terrible place. The security is breath stinks. Everything about the store is terrible.
Well, you're into fashion?
Not necessarily. I'll be honest, I thought the best pays would be in designer brand.
Yeah, it would be good pay, but it's not easy to get into. Do you have experience with retail?
Yeah, with retail, yeah. I've worked at like Zara, Schmeek.
Okay.
For all those, shout out to this man as he genuinely tried to help me out. But this does not end here, Gucci. I will take you down step by step with the end goal of opening my own knockoff Gucci to outsell the real one. Gucci, you kicked me out, and that was the worst mistake you've ever made. I'm gonna seek revenge on you guys. I will not rest until Gucci is not a company anymore and we take over. Guys, in a couple years time, I'm gonna start my own designer brand. Fuck Gucci, fuck Gucci. Guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure to smash the subscribe button. We're aiming for 1k subs by the end of the year. Share to your friends, and I want to see Gucci's knackered all over the comments.
Lady, running down to the red side, taking away to the dark side.